According to Joshua Cannon, the managing director of Cannon Green Company and a blogger, everything in life is an opportunity cost, and we should always be able to handle the downside. Opportunity cost is when one loses something because they choose something else over it. Some of us live lives where we have to choose between maintaining relationships and achieving our goals in life. I disagree. We can have both because they are vital to our well-being and they are not similar entities, as long as we have a personal weekly schedule. You might ask, what is so important about a personal weekly schedule? It is not an ordinary study schedule. It is a personal weekly schedule for your life. Some of us are controlled by activities in our lives instead of us controlling the activities. My name is Noske Kaninyasulu, and this is my process speech for public speaking spring 2018. And my topic is how to make a personal weekly schedule. The purpose of my speech is to teach you how to make a personal weekly schedule to use in performing your tasks without compromising your interpersonal relationships. When making a personal weekly schedule, one needs to consult with family or significant others, make a list of all the activities, starting with the bigger ones, and then blocking out the time for the activities on the schedule. You will need a blank weekly schedule 7 days a week and 24 hours a day. First, consult with family or significant others. My mother, a professor in language and communication, used to tell her students in Malawi that when making a personal schedule, they needed to consult with their family first for ownership of the schedule because the schedule impacted their lives. She would also used to tell her students that they should not choose between family and school because they are totally different. As family, they would need to spend leisure time together. Consulting with family would ensure that one does not impose their leisure time on them. For example, if a leader does not involve employees in strategizing, they should not expect the employees to help in implementing the plans. Moreover, according to the Bible in Genesis 2 verse 18, the Lord God said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper fit for him." This shows that a human being benefits from interaction with others. As Nick Morgan, a public speaking expert, puts it, man is a social being. So it is wise to consult with your significant other or family because you need them in your life to succeed. If your relationships are under strain, they drain your strength and distract you from achieving your goals in life. That means we should always make time for family, or if you're single, make time for friends. The consultation with family is important because one's schedule affects them. Next, make a list of all the activities so that you do not forget or miss anything, including sleep and exercise, because these are important activities that contribute to good health. Next, block the time for important things in one's life. Block out important tasks in your life like church, time with family, if you're married especially, or if you have small children. If you're working, block the time for work. Block study and school time, block time for exercise, and the rest follow. For example, for my weekly rest, I would block the whole day Saturday because it is my Sabbath, my church day, and I do not work on that day. To illustrate why, I will give you an example of a watch. When a watch is manufactured, it comes with a manual on how to use it, saying, for instance, do not dive with it in water. If one follows the instructions, the watch will work properly. In the same way, our Maker also gave us instructions on rest as said in Exodus 34 verse 21. 6 days you shall labor, but on the seventh day you shall rest. Even during the plowing and harvest season, you shall rest. For my daily rest, I block out my sleep time because God gave us night to sleep so that I have enough sleep to be healthy and function well. I block time for study, work, and school time so that I have no interruptions. I also block time to spend with family or friends. For example, we exercise, pray, and have dinner together. Furthermore, when your spouse goes to bed at 9 p.m., for example, go with them. Then you can wake up at 4 a.m. to study while your family is still asleep. 1 hour spent studying in the morning with a fresh brain is worth studying at night with a tired brain. This is important because healthy relationships are one of the keys to a productive life. Finally, block time for things you consider to be less important activities. For me, it is things like laundry, cleaning the house, working in the yard, cooking, etc. Finally, in the process of creating a personal weekly schedule, it is imperative that we consult with family, together make a list of all the activities, and then block time for the activities on the schedule, making sure we have things to do together as a family. Not everything in life is an opportunity cost because one cannot choose between family and work and school. Both are important, so you can have both on the schedule. Leave room for both family and school. In doing so, plans to achieve goals without compromising interpersonal relationships are vital to our well-being. In addition, it is also a way of managing one's time. Success which excludes family is failure. And family which ignores achievement of one's personal goals is a miserable one. Together, make an inclusive weekly personal schedule and live a happy, relaxed life. Leave your schedule flexible for any emergencies or unforeseen circumstances. It is just a guide, it is not rigid. Thank you for your time and attention.